Hello YouTube and welcome to a brand new series on my channel, which is going to be a similar style thing to Match of the Day with our UCC battles. And this week we are joined by special guests, the Fossy Fox Dean.
Hi guys, how's it going?
And we're also joined by the coach of the Portsmouth Pink Celebis, Ben.
Yep, that's me.
He is here.
All
Okay.
good over here.
So in this series we're going to go through the battles of week 1 of the UCC, and we'll go over like sets and whatnot. So if you guys enjoy the brand new spanking new UCC series, which will probably be once a week, possibly. Yeah, probably will be. But, you know.
Hopefully.
Good decision making there.
Yeah, thanks.
On the fly.
On the fly. I love it. Right. So.
On the fly gone.
No. No fly-cons here. Right. No scrubbed allowed. Right, so the first game we're going to overview is the Blazing Knights, coached by Jared, versus Wiltshire Wild Weedles, coached by Sean. So, you guys ready to watch the video? Replay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Start the battle. So we've got the bronze on lead with the Mega Scissor. You turns out.
I mean, this is a pretty good thing for the edge guard. I mean, the Rocky Helmet's really going to help him chip away at that scissor, especially on the.
It gets the burn on your Electivire.
Which is good to wall.
Nice electric web.
Yeah, trying to slow everything down.
I think it's a great tech on there, to be honest. It's something that's really, really handy for getting it a little bit of an edge, so it means you don't have to run that scarf set, which is very, very commonly run.
Yeah, it's a freeze on the ice beam.
How much damage that ice beam did. That did so much damage.
And that freeze is very unfortunate.
That was painful. Not gonna lie, I did laugh when I watched it.
The Giga Drain. Coming from Ludicolo.
Swift swim.
Swift swim Ludicolo. Noivern.
This is a surprise to me. I didn't expect him to use a Z move like this in such a way. I think that would have been much better to use a little bit later, just use the regular parking.
Yeah, late game Z parking shot is really, can come in really clutch.
Yeah.
For sure. Unless, of course, he thought it healed the burn, which would have been really good.
I've done that Latty. Good old defog.
So that thing still outspeeds at +1, so that's at -1, sorry.
The Bronzor. Ooh. Then rocks back up.
Oh, we've actually got them killing, knock off. Nice. Nice residual there.
The damage is real.
He's now so fast with that logo. Oh, and it just goes down.
I'm surprised it actually knocked it out, to be honest.
Oh, boom burst.
That's good defense.
Yeah, but it's also got a high attack stat, so Balfour.
Yeah, that's true.
This is 10% Zygarde.
It is
Just
stab as
dog
well,
real quick.
so-
Ah. E-speed kill.
I tell you what though, to be honest, Jared is playing his team very, very well.
The crit outrage. The crits are happening.
Oh, he doesn't even get burned. That's nice. That's real good for him. I think if he only gets a 2-turn outrage, I think no, he doesn't. It's if he got the 2-turn outrage, I think he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he could have swapped out, saved his side guard.
Ludicolo comes through and just 2 kills for the
Just
Ludicolo.
enough rain turns, hasn't he?
3 kills for the Ludicolo.
If this, I think Blaziken's not going to outspeed it at +1. I think he's going to need to double protect here. I'm sure he's going to double protect.
Yeah.
And Ludicolo gets 5 kills.
I think if he could have won that, but
That was if he got that, that was a win. If
that
he
would
got
have been luck as well anyway. That would have been so.
I mean, it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
I think Jared played that very well, to be honest. I mean, the freeze was nice on the sizzle. I think that he should have risked the double protect at the end there.
Oh yeah, I mean he played a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he prepped well as well.
yeah. I think the team he brought was was pretty reasonable for him. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there's not much you can do with a Swift, and there's a
Swift.
facing down a Swift swing.
The only thing I would say is I personally, against the rain team, would want Focus Sash Blaziken. That's just something that I would run. Not only is it just fantastic anyway, it's something that against the rain team it's the fail state.
Yeah.
It's going to give you that, especially if you've got multiple Swift Swim users. It just seems like a no-brainer, to be honest, and that's something that I personally would have done. But I mean, I don't know what he ran instead, but I think it was also fairly reasonable. And the other thing that I think he should have brought is Jellison, because I mean, Jellison walls a lot of that, to be honest.
Pretty much.
So,
And to be honest, he could have also, if he'd saved that parting shot, he could have parting shot into that fire, like further towards the end.
if he'd done that, I think that was game. It was obviously sold
Then
out.
after he wasn't surviving, it would have taken a hit from the Ludicolo, and it would have given it a heavy hit back.
Yeah, I mean it's life orb as well, so then wearing itself down and had taken at least 2 hits to kill it. So
Yeah.
And even if he doesn't, he could have electro webbed, which meant Blaziken probably would have outsped
yeah,
with his speed boost.
yeah, for sure. I mean these are all things that it's it was a good game in any case.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
That is game 1 over and done with. MVP, Mr. Ludicolo. Right. Game
5 kills for Lud.
5 kills for Ludicolo.
Good start.
Good start for Ludicolo
Continue too much.
and the Wiltshire Wild Weedles. Shout out to Sean. Right. Game number DOS. We have Ben.
Zapdos.
Zap DOS.
Yeah, he's tapped twice.
We have Portsmouth Think Celebi's coach Ben, who is obviously here, against Metapwned, Rob, and Rob and the Metapwned.
This is actually our 11th game. Wild. Play Rob so much.
Well, you should easily know how to beat him then.
Yeah, so going into this match, we've got like 6 and 4 in my favour. So win to loss.
Yeah.
But we've always had close games. I mean, there's been a few wild encounters, that's for sure. But this was one I'd spent a bit of time on. I didn't really have a switch in for Medicham. So it was something that I was really looking to use. So I've done a bit of, spent a lot of time on, well, a bit of time anyway, on team building. So I've done Speedy Medicham with substitute to avoid getting status or Will-O-Wisp especially if it's some sort of bulky Rotom. So I've got Choice Scarf, Zapdos, Bulky Arcanine, Stealth Rock, Rain Dance, Armor Star, and Spadef, Meloetta to take on the Lele, which I do struggle with in all fairness. So he didn't really bring what I expected. I don't have any switch-ins for Volcanion, so that was just gonna destroy me. So I was definitely not too pleased when he brought it. He's also brought the webs, which I do actually have as well with Galvantula, but I just decided not to ruin him. He's also got a Spinner in Armaldo. Scrappy's a pain, but he does have the Lele and Volcanion, which are huge threats. So, we all ready to start this one?
I think we. Yep.
Yep, ready.
Okay.
Count us down then.
3, 2, 1, boogie.
So I thought I'd lead off with Medicham as he doesn't have any switch-ins, and he leads off with Rotom. So, set my Mega up, go for a substitute. He's the set I thought he might bring, and then I decided he wouldn't, so he's Scarf Will-O-Wisp. But that's okay, because he's got a great switching in Lele, so I go for a Poison Jab here. And it's, despite the fact I'm burned, it still does 55% almost. So, I mean, I can't really complain about that. It was a great turn for me. So, I thought he might want to switch out there. Decided not to buy the sub anyway, so that wasn't too much of an issue. Go for a fairly unsafe, I guess, high jump kick, but it was a threat. I mean, yeah, it's still not.
Grr.
So, gets into this thing. I stuck another substitute on it, and I think, well, I can poison it, so let's just go for that. I'll get the poison stomach.
Quivers
I
up.
mean, Medicham's work. So he sets up a Quiver Dance, and I was thinking, I kind of want to be more webs rather than Quiver Dance, but But he's not speedy. I'm able to low sweep him and keep his speed down, and that is absolutely crucial. Because if he doesn't outspeed Medicham, then he's not going to outspeed a lot of the rest of my team, such as Zygarde and Zapdos for sure. So I'm just going to spam low sweep here, and it's going to be really helpful.
There's a
He's
sticky
gonna
web.
set up his webs as well, which means he's going to have probably got one attack in really. So it's going to be lots of turns of me not doing any sort of damage at all. But he's only gaining calm minds essentially. Get a little bit more damage and I'm going to die to the burn, which is fine.
Baton pass.
But he baton passes into Volcanion, which I already have no confidence in. And you're going to see very quickly how fast an Omastar can drop to a Volcanion. That is rather fast, I have to say. So, yeah, this thing comes in and
Z Hydro Force. Rip!
It wasn't going to live. It was not going to live. So, rip that. So bringing Zapdos again, I decided I'm probably going to have to sack off Arcanine, but he switches out. And that surprised me, if I'm honest. He goes into this thing, so I see it's partially bulky with this. So it's not going to be max speed or max special attack, depending on his spread. As you can see, my Spadef Meloetta eats the Volt Switch with no problems. I'm just going to fire off a U-turn, I think, with my negative stats.
The damage is real.
So that allows me to get into Arcanine, which is pretty good. It's tanky, it's going to take nothing from Scrafty. Yeah, 16% is just dinner. So Toxicking is nice. It's obviously a bulky spread with the Intimidate. So wearing this thing down for, well, actually going for it as a Zygarde sweep. But he has the Super Fang, which is unfortunate. I didn't expect the Super Fang on this. Just get out there again. Might as well go back into Arcanine, I reckon. Get his attack down. Why not? Got for another knockoff. I couldn't lose my choice scarf on Zapdos, so I thought, well, just go sit with that item, it's fine. So he's going to switch out into his Mascaron here, as I'm going for Snarl, which was kind of wild. I mean, it means he's going to have less special attack. So he doubles back into this, but as on a special Arcanine, I go for the burn up. It does terrible damage. It's absolutely nothing. But then again, I might invest it, so I mean, it's not going to do a lot. So I see this, as long as he doesn't have Ice Punch, as a chance to set up. So I'm just going to hard switch into this. It's not an offensive spread, and I am a Life Orb Zygarde, so I'm going to be doing damage. Now, I want to set up again here, as he doubles into his Mascaron. So I do end up with a +1/+1, and you're going to see how well a Mascaron takes on a Zygarde, and it's not well, especially at 15%. So that was nice. He goes into his double Intimidator. So at least I've got speed on my side, I guess. Now he makes some very strange plays by going into this next, which surprised me because he didn't. It's basically just wasted his Lele. So I've got 2 more hits in Zygarde, and I know I can't one-shot this with an Outrage, but he does kill me with an Aquatail. I was hoping he missed that, but was not to be. So I can just go into Zapdos, ignore the webs, which I could have defogged if I wanted to. Just decided to use Volt Switch, no Thunderbolt actually. Getting a solid bit of damage onto Rotom. So, we're playing the switching game again. Meloetta's use has dwindled now that Lele's dead. And he gets his Volcanion in. No, he's doing 33% or so. So I'm getting my Relic Song. I'm fairly specially offensive. Relic Song's there just to put things to sleep, but that obviously worked out well. So I have to sack off Arcanine here to the Steam Eruption. Rip. And I'm forced to go back into Zapdos, so he's probably going to switch out into his Armaldo, sack that thing off, which is exactly what he does. And all I need to do now is just beat down this Rotom. Now, it's 27%, so it's a... I mean, he misses the overheat, so now all I need to do is Thunderbolt twice, and I win the game. But that's not what happens. I get Min Roll on the Thunderbolt, and he lives. So all I've got to do is hope that the Meloetta in pirouette form at -1 outspeeds a fairly invested Volcanion, as I find out afterwards. So, unfortunately, that is not what happens, and Volcanion knocks me out with the Steam Eruption. Crit didn't matter. So, unfortunately, I pick up a first L. It happens every single season. For the last 3 seasons, I lose the first game. So, hopefully, I can continue the other tradition and win the rest. What do you
Got
guys
this.
reckon on that, anyway?
I mean,
I think you were very unfortunate, like you said, the Scarf Will-O-Wisp. I mean, how many people do run that?
Yeah.
That was unfortunate because the residual damage on Medicham really obviously hindered, because that thing could have
Well,
done, especially under the sub. If it wasn't taking the extra damage, that thing could have done a lot of damage.
Well, that thing was one of those things. I'd done a whole variety of things. I almost put facade on it, just in case. So I took it off and put substitute on, because that would avoid me even needing it. But it was, I was kind of predicting a more physically defensive Lele, because
Yeah.
it just doesn't have things to switch into high jump kick aside from Masquerade, and that's not going to want to do it too much. So I thought, well, if I run substitute, then I mean I can get a free turn, and then I get a poison jab it. I'm doing 75%. So it was, and I outspeed it in pretty much all scenarios unless it's Scarf. In which case, if it's Scarf, I one-shot it. So it was one of those things. It's unfortunate. I thought about it and thought, no, it's not going to be running that. And this timing it was. So it's alright though. And we're going to have the best battles. So, it was good times. What about you, Jay? What do you think?
I think that Thunderbolt like Minroll was like game changing there.
Yeah, he missed the overheat. So
He missed the overheat, yeah.
I'm not unhappy with that.
Yeah.
He played it fantastically well. I was confused about why he sacked Lele, but I mean, it's alright. I mean, I'm not going to have any problems with that. I'm quite happy with him sacking Lele. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a really, really good game, just as I was expecting.
Hopefully you do better against Barry next week. You're not playing.
Well,
Oh.
we'll see.
Oh.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Ha.
I'm representing the United Kingdom in our division this season, so
Oof.
in the group of the Netherlands.
Group in the Netherlands.
I just got to work out how to prepare for the most hate-ridden mon in all of existence, Cresselia.
Just bring a powerful dark type in your set. Bulky dark type.
Right? How nice that would be.
If you had
Someone
one.
did that often, didn't they?
Excellente.
That's got solid scum tank.
You're right. Right.
It's good times, right?
Gosh diggity darn it. Right. The final game of this week. The Clash of Titans. Me, the Devious Dittos versus the Fossy Fox, Leicester Del Foxes.
Exactly. This is the
Or it's going to be
champion.
at the end of this season.
This is the champion of another drafting format versus Jake. Who is the head
Yeah,
of
just me.
the
Haha.
UCC. Head
UCC.
of the UCC with me, so
Haha.
it's going to be good times. I'm looking forward to this battle.
Yep.
Having done a lot of work with Jake
Yes.
on team building, I'm hoping he's pull out the W.
Right. If you want like my personal live reaction to this battle, make sure to check out the link to the video in the description down below, because it was a monstrous battle between the best dragon and the worst dragon. So
Obviously, Flygon being the best.
no,
So,
no, no.
to be honest, I'm not even surprised you lost this, to be honest. Yeah, totally. Spoilers.
Leave me be. Right. We'll start the battle. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. The lead was Dusclops versus Empoleon.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I made a bit of a mistake with Dusclops, because I kind of bought it in case you bought Cophagus.
Cophagus.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, I just didn't feel like it did much for my team apart from just inflict status on everything.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I mean, he's got a Mammoth Swan and a Salamence. I mean, they're two huge
Yeah.
threats to do, so
Yeah.
Exactly. Will-O-Wisp on either is going to be
really
nice.
good. Especially when you hard switch into a Mammoth Swine on someone who just used Will-O-Wisp. I mean,
Yeah. He obviously wasn't going to do it again.
What was going through your head there, Jake?
Well,
I mean, obviously you got the knockoff to get rid of this Inviolite, but
Yeah.
there's got to be a... Well, you don't have a cleric on your team, so I mean, I was a bit confused as to why you decided to put this into the Will-O-Wisp. What was your thoughts?
I don't know. I was just thinking I need to get that ether light off. Was my main thought process, but you know.
To be honest, I hate fighting Dustclops. It's really, really bulky.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I possibly would have done that. Probably not, but...
I mean, honestly, getting this thing down quite weak was quite good for my team anyway.
Oh, there's a double down here, which is incredible for you. I mean,
Yeah.
It takes down Entei, it takes down Cavalier, it takes down Flygon. It does so much work for my team, so getting it down there was really useful.
For sure. I think Melison's a great asset, but I can understand why Jake wanted it gone, because it's one of those things which threatens Salance particularly. So
Yeah. So it's the A Veil.
Your Aura Veil up. It's good times. Very, very ballsy in the face of a steel type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to predict the switch. That's why I went for it.
It's a nice obvious switch, isn't it, for you to predict there, Jake? Shame it didn't quite work out this time, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be one you'll be able to use in the future and catch him off guard.
Oh.
But the nice default, that was good.
Yeah, nice and default. Get that.
I'm actually quite relieved by that myself, because obviously it did get rid of the stealth rocks for me. So, but
It's a sub.
Oh, the substitute.
Oh,
Now,
well.
from team building with Jake, I know unfortunately Empoleon can't hit, which was a serious problem. I have to say, especially when it starts saying Dragon Dances in your face and you're still in the field.
Yep.
But the ability to set rocks up again is really good, because you got Entei, Vikavolt, and
Ninetales.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, the Intimidate was unfortunate as well. Not working, but well, at least you weren't missing Dracos.
Fingers crossed.
He's got 75% evasion.
Yeah. Trying to the beginner. Predicted the dragon move, and he goes for another dragon dance.
I think that was a fairly safe Dragon Dance.
Yeah.
I do think you got a little bit greedy here, though.
yeah, possibly.
I don't think you needed this much attack. I think if you were able to actually keep behind up...
Needs that much attack to put in work, Ben, because it's a scrub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Totally, man.
And this substitute was... I mean, the fact that you're once again Jake's in with something that can't touch this Flygon. Forced to go in. I don't know, I think
the fact that I was life orb kind of hindered me as well. Like, if I was something like E-Belt, that could have been better, because obviously that would have still done a lot of damage to like the Empoleon, the Gearner,
for sure.
So I think, yeah, because residual life orb damage obviously behind it something then backs up, and I think that did cost me in the end. That probably cost me this Flygon sweep, to be honest.
But it still did some tremendous work. It managed to kill that Megiana, which is a serious threat to any team.
Yeah.
Got the kill on Empoleon, which was completely useless against the Flygon.
Yeah.
And it threatens that Salamence.
And this Mew proves how. Yeah.
It's gonna kill
We
the
live.
Megiana, except it doesn't.
It doesn't, because Mew is power,
It doesn't.
and Flygon is a scrub.
The thing is, if I had clicked Earthquake, I think that would have gone down, but I didn't want to do that in case you were baiting that to go back into the Salamence.
I mean, that would have been a completely no drawback play against the Earthquake, because I mean, you're outsped and you could have Dragon Clawed it, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was possibly a roll anyway, but
I mean, you've got Dragon Claw's doing 92, I think.
yeah, that could have been a high roll. I mean, it is one of those things, isn't it? I mean, hindsight's 20/20, right? So he gets that did a lot of damage with the Volt Switch. Like 145 base, isn't it?
Yeah, Vikavolt is.
It's strong.
It's
is
strong.
really strong. It's
It's
slow,
one of
but
those,
it's strong.
yeah, it's one of those things which I haven't used it yet, but I haven't worked out how to use it. So
And here you
this was
absolutely
an
worst play.
incredible turn in the match. This
It's
was
a
a
lather.
Royal Veil set up, and Jake decides that his best play is Nasty Plot, I was thinking, what? How could they even do that? Why would you do that in front? And he goes for hidden power ground.
With my air balloon.
I obviously didn't have my glasses on properly. I did not see I've completely missed the air balloon.
When team building, we were thinking, what if he runs hidden power ground on Ninetales? Thinking, well, I mean, we could run life orb. They were just like, no, just stick with hidden, go with air balloon.
Yeah, go with air balloon.
It really, really paid dividends here. So it goes into 8A. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought my best play was for E-Speed.
I can agree with that play. I think that's a great play.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously it 2-hit KOs.
Are you a Sylvester?
No, I wasn't.
Don't do Vorval.
Banded.
That is incredibly bulky.
Yeah, I think I was banded Entei.
Must have been max HP, surely.
I don't think I was max HP.
Really?
I think I had some investments, but not max.
Wow, that's kind of unbelievable. So, I'll switch into Ments. Nice.
Yeah, I just decided to get an E-Speed off there because I was going to die to the poison anyway. If I
Yeah.
switched out, I died to rocks. There was no point switching it out. It would only be death on anyway.
I mean, you're saying you choice banded, weren't you? So
Yeah.
Comes the Vicky Vault back out
Jake
again.
is in a pretty commanding position right now. The only thing he's need to worry about is this Vicar Vault with a hidden power ice here.
And
The
the Royal
Draco
coming
doesn't
through.
kill,
Because you're all Val.
which is okay because the next one does kill. Agility, nice.
Speedy Gonzalez over here. Oh, the
Yeah.
Z move. Savage spin at.
Savage, okay.
We live,
yeah,
and then
that doesn't kill. That does a lot of damage though. So why did you go for a Toxic there instead of going for a Draco?
because there was.
Fair enough.
I'll go for my head.
That was a crucial
I mean,
miss.
to be fair, it's the same kind of accuracy as the top.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
I just wondered what the thought process was because if Draco did, I mean Draco was probably going to kill from the roll,
Yeah,
but I think the Toxic would have meant you had to sack something else off.
yeah. And then it would have
I
been
mean,
one
I
on
think
one.
It was incredibly unfortunate the miss, and that cost you the game for sure. I don't know whether. I mean, that would have meant you'd have probably had to go into
One on one
Celebi.
Cabalion Mew or whatever.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
were taking it out with a Draco, and I think I worked out I had 2 turns. I could have lived 2 turns of Toxic,
Mm.
so I'd have lived obviously that turn, taking out Silence, taking out the Salazzle as well, so it'd have been left with
Cabalion v Mew.
Wouldn't it?
Basically, Cabalion against Mew. Yeah.
Yeah, we're already seeing how bulky Mew is.
Yeah.
So I think it would have been a really close game in any case. But that was a great game.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, literally anything could have happened in with Cabalion versus Mew. Like,
Yeah.
I had X's on the Cabalion, so I don't know if that, I don't think it would have taken it out from.
I think it would have done about 35%.
I was at like
Where
60%.
It's quite a bulky Mew as well. I don't think it would have taken it out.
With Earth
Yeah.
Power as well on it.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember I had a Shuckerberry on that Cabalion as well.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things we could think about scenarios all day,
Yeah.
can't we? But
Pretty much.
Oh,
unfortunately, this is the game we play.
Mm.
Like, if I'd have got that thing in X's and it crit, that could have taken it out. Anything could have happened.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I have to admit, though, week 1 really had some exceptional battles. I have to say.
Indubitably.
Jared and Sean had a fantastic game. I think Jared had it almost in the bag, but it was close. It was very, very close.
That Ludi
I
Colo
think
though.
that Rob did deserve to win in our game. I think that if I won, that would have been a bit of a fluke with the overheat missing. It would have been a bit like the Toxic miss here. Um, it's one of them things. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that everyone's played really, really well. So I'm looking forward to it. There should actually be 4 battles. We haven't had a chance to get the 4th one played.
And
Yeah.
there's been 3 incredibly close games as well.
Indeed, yeah.
Very close.
2-0 was the highest result. So, I think last season we had like 3 6-0s in week 1. So it was kind of unbelievable.
Yeah.
The standard has definitely increased dramatically, so I'm really looking forward to week 2.
Hopefully setting up for a good season.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely. Well, I get a week off next week, so that's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
Players Mystery.
plans mystery.
Who
Mm.
gets play against?
Oh, look at that! I played Dean again. Would you look at that?
Yeah, what is it? It's 3 times we played each other the first 4 weeks of the season.
Yeah, because week 3 I play
That's quite a while.
well, week 3 I play Scary Fluffy Thingies, Berry, and then week 4 I play Dean again.
Oh.
Would you look at that?
That was a bit of poor planning there from my part, I'm sure.
Welp.
I'm sure you both have exceptional experience against each other.
Well, if you put it that way, my first 5 weeks of the season, I only played 2 different people.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
I played Jake 3 times and Jared twice. So.
Welp.
Well, indeed.
Indubitably. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Check out Dean's channel in the description down below. And Ben is nowhere on YouTube or Twitter.
Nowhere.
Ben is nowhere.
But
He's just here.
He's just here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm there.
He's just here.
Yeah.
Ben is just here. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys later.